Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're just going to be doing a get ready with me. I got some new Magic Minerals Airbrush foundation to try out. So we're going to try this out today. You can get this off Amazon. I'll have everything linked for you. Sorry if I still sound sick. I know in my last video I was saying that we've been sick, but girl, I'm so ready to be over this stuff. So you get a brush with this can of stuff here. Can of foundation. Looks like a nice big brush though. But yeah, girl, we have been like sick all week long. It's been a mess around here, really. It first started out with my daughter getting sick. Then it went from my daughter, then my son got it, and my husband got it. Then I got it. So you know how that goes. Everybody has to get it. So my daughter was sick for like 2 days. Here it is like a little over a week later. I'm still sick. My husband's still, he's getting better, but he's still feeling it. So I'm like, wonderful, yes. 2 days later, she's running around the house rampant, you know. And I'm just like, oh, awesome, yes. We all got sick 2 days later when she was feeling better, so that's been fun. But yeah, my mother-in-law actually got this foundation and she was like, this stuff is so amazing, you have to try it. So we're gonna give it a go. I think it's like around 20 bucks on Amazon. But it says that it's super quick and easy. It makes you look years younger. It's a buildable but yet breathable medium to full coverage. So I like that. Definitely gonna need the full coverage. You know, if you've been watching me, if you've been with me, you know I love full coverage. So hopefully it gets the full coverage. So what are we supposed to do here? It says shake the can and then spray the foundation onto the brush, buff into skin for silky smooth airbrush finish in seconds. So it says that it's clinical level hyaluronic acid plus peptide power to lock in hydration. Okay, we love that. Helps fight sagging and bagging with firming and lifting technology while reducing the appearance of fine line and wrinkles. Okay, so we're just supposed to apply this to the brush and then put it on our face. I have been really loving this e.l.f. Halo filter, but I'm not going to use that today. I think I'm going to go in with this one from e.l.f. The e.l.f. runs on Duncan's collection. I don't hope this is still available. This stuff is so good. As you can tell, I've used it a ton. It's really nice. It's very hydrating primer, and it makes your makeup last. So I always love e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is basically the illuminating one with a scent. So if this one's not still available, you can try their illuminating putty primer, and it's the same thing as this. It just isn't scented like this. And my hair is being crazy today, so that's a whole nother story. Nothing's wanting to work out with me today. But I have some errands to run around and do, so that's why I was like, today will be a good day to test this out. So this is going to be like a wear test on this foundation today. So it says to shake it up, and then we're just going to spray it directly on the brush, which is weird. Okay, here we go. So I think I'll just apply it to half my face. Okay. And this is in shade medium. Whoa, I missed the brush. Oh my god. I missed the brush and sprayed my hand. I wonder if you could, okay, so it does have some coverage to it, so that's nice. It feels really cold on the skin. Ooh, okay. This is actually pretty nice looking. Okay. I think my mother-in-law is onto something. This is actually really nice. It actually did cover pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and try to build this side up. So it's a bit weird how it's like smoky looking in here. Okay. So, like I said, we've all been sick, and I'm still trying to get over it. My son, he's still trying to get over it. So, it was last week that we all got sick. So, my daughter, she got sick like Monday. I don't even know where the heck we got this stuff from because, like, we haven't been around anybody that's been sick. I don't know. We didn't even go anywhere over the weekend. She just started getting sick on Monday, which was random. And I was like, okay, so maybe it's just a, quick little thing, which it was just a quick little thing for her, but everybody else has gotten it, has kept it for a week now. But like, wow, you guys, this foundation is doing pretty good. I would say it's more medium coverage, but it feels super lightweight on the face. I'm liking it so far. So my daughter gets sick. She's sick for like 2 days. My son starts getting it. And then my husband, he starts getting it, and it's like this all over. Body ache. It's like the worst summer cold you can get. It really sucks, but, it is what it is. My gosh. That's the only, like, thing about this is it sprays a little weird, but it feels really good on the application. It feels cold on the face, which feels good. So yeah, my daughter gets sick, my son gets sick, my husband gets sick, then I get it. And this was all last week. So she had it Monday, she had it Tuesday, she's feeling better by Wednesday. We're all starting to feel bad by this point. We're starting to all feel bad by Wednesday. And I'm like, okay, wonderful, So we all have like, our body is aching, we feel just really tired. Don't have much of an appetite, the usual, how you feel when you get sick, when you catch a cold, the usual. By Wednesday gets here, we're all starting to get sick. So I take a shower Wednesday night, go to bed, and wake up Thursday, which just happens to be my husband's birthday. He's actually already up in the bathroom. I walk in the bathroom and he's like, oh my God, what happened to you? Like, literally, girl, I woke up and my eye was completely swollen shut. This ear was super huge swollen. The back of my neck was swollen. So I'm like, okay, I'm panicking a little bit. I'm like, something had to have bit me in my sleep, right? Like, it just had to be something bit me in my sleep. So I hurry up, jump in the shower. So I'm in the shower, I'm like, okay, I have like these lumps in my head. The back of my neck going up my head is like really swollen. My skin's really sore. It literally feels like I've been beat in my sleep. And I'm thinking, okay, all right, when you get out, take some Benadryl. So I got out, I took a couple Benadryl. Benadryl makes me very sleepy. So a few hours later, I'm asleep. I fell asleep in the chair. I wake up a few hours later, and I now have these big red like circles all down my arms here, right? Like huge circles. It almost looks like some type of poison to me on my arms. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I know I went outside yesterday or whatnot to take, my dog Rusty out, but I don't remember being around or touching anything, but maybe I did. Maybe I touched some poison or got poison on me somehow, crazy or another, and this is what the problem is. So my husband goes and gets me some oatmeal bath because I've been taking Benadryl, all day, every 4 hours. My eye's gotten a little better, but these huge lumps have not. My ear is not any better. This ear is starting to swell up. The swelling on my neck is starting to come around, which is scaring me because you're getting close to my throat now. Like that's a little concerning to me. Again, I have very sensitive skin, so I have broken out from things out of nowhere. I really never know what it's from. But my husband goes and gets me oatmeal bath that night. So that was Thursday night. I'm like, okay, good. Oatmeal bath usually always helps, you know, it helps soothe whatever. I get in the bath. I actually make like, I put a pack of the oatmeal in the water, and then I take another pack and I make a legit paste out of it, right? And I'm putting it all over my arms, wherever I'm swollen at, right? So I'm in there for about 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to feel better, you know. It's starting to get a little better. So I get out, go to bed, wake up the next morning. My eye is still about half swollen. My ear's still super swollen. My neck's still swollen. I still have all these lumps in my hairline, like basically up here, lumped up. Now my arms are completely swollen on the inside, all the way up here. Like super huge red, just swollen. Very sore, tender to the touch. And I'm like, I have no idea what is going on. So I was supposed to actually meet my sister-in-law somewhere, and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it. This is what's going on. I sent her pictures, and she was like, whoa, you're definitely having a severe allergic reaction to something. Have you used anything new? Well, my husband asked me the same thing a couple days ago, and I was like, no, I haven't used anything new. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing new in the last few days. And then she goes, well, what about that laundry detergent that you got? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I did use the new laundry detergent, but I didn't use it on my clothes, you know? I used it on my husband's. And then I was sitting there talking to my husband, and I was like, but did I use it on the towels? Did I use the new detergent on the towels? Yes, Michelle, you did. You used the laundry detergent that you just got on the towels. So every single time I'm taking a shower and a bath every night and waking up worse, this is why. Because I used laundry detergent. I'm like, girl, I'm trying to like kill myself with laundry detergent. Like, it was intense. It was crazy. I've never been that swollen or broken out from something like laundry detergent. Like, I've broken out into hives from laundry detergent because I do have very sensitive skin. But girl, no, the swelling and like how sore and painful my skin was on a whole nother level. I was like, oh my God, I can't. And I completely forgot that I even used that laundry detergent. Oh my God. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm glad that my sister-in-law was like, hey, what about that laundry detergent? And then I'm like sitting there, and of course my husband's like, I already asked you if you tried anything new. And I was like, I know, but I forgot about laundry detergent. I mean, for Christ's sakes, it's soap. It was like all free and clear. It's supposed to be for sensitive skin. Did not even cross my mind. So never again will I switch laundry detergent. I will be a Tide girl from here on out because that's what I can use. So I'm not trying to give myself laundry detergent no more. That was crazy. You guys, this foundation looks like so good on my skin. Like, it covered up all my redness. So I would say that this actually does build up to a full coverage, which I'm really surprised, being that like it's an airbrush foundation. That's pretty cool. So definitely going to be doing a wear test on this today to see how long this lasts, because it looks really good on my skin right now. Like, I'm super impressed with how good this looks on my skin. It looks really good. So I'm just going to spot clean this brush really quick. So I'm just going to take my little, what is this, like rubber cleansing mat. And then I'm going to take some hand sanitizer and just kind of swirl it around just to spot clean this brush. Get all that gooey stuff out of there. But girl, I don't know. I was like, and this is what I'm saying, I'm super sensitive. I don't know what in the world and why, but like I said, I've been sensitive to stuff before, but this was on a whole nother level. I was like, I am not prepared for this, for sure. I wasn't ready to be that, because I was like, there's no way that it's this cold, because nobody else is breaking out and swelling up like this. Like, this is crazy. A cold doesn't do that to you. So yeah, on top of being sick, I tried to kill myself with laundry detergent. So once I figured out it was the laundry detergent, The Benadryl actually worked because I rewashed the towels, I rewashed my husband's stuff, and I got rid of those laundry detergent pods. So, yeah, we're not going to have that issue anymore. I mean, I am so surprised how much I like this foundation because, first of all, it's super lightweight on your skin. It doesn't even feel like anything. So I like that. And usually I don't like brushes, but this brush is really nice. It doesn't leave any like brush streaks on your face, so I appreciate that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do my brows really quick. Okay, so I got my eyebrows done, and I'm just going to use this Physicians Formula Concealer that I hate to use because the end of it is busted open, and it's a pain in the butt to use. So, yeah, my husband's birthday wasn't the greatest because I was ballooned up like a fish. I looked crazy. I looked like I had been in a boxing match. My daughter, she recently just had a birthday too. She just turned 8. I'm super sad. She's getting so much bigger, you guys. I love watching my kids grow up, but it's like super sad in the same sense. Like this just keeps coming out the end. So I'm just gonna like use this end because that's what's happening. It won't come out this end, it's coming out this end. So yeah, she just turned 8 and I'm super kind of sad about that. Like, kids grow so fast. It's like you blink and they're 2, and you blink and they're 4, and you blink and they're 8. It's like, it's hard to believe that I have a teenager, you know? It's like, wow, where does the time go? It's like, seriously, when you have kids, you can just hang it up. Time just flies by then. I'm going to go ahead and use the Scarlet Dusk palette from Ace Beauty. This is the one that we're going to be getting in our ice cream beauty box. So let's go ahead and do another look with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my lid. So I think I'm going to start out with Sunset Rose shade, and I'm going to put that in my transition area. Let me try Pink Moon. Oh, that's pretty. So now I'm going to go into Crimson. Not digging it. Not digging it. Gertch! We're going to take this off. I've changed my mind. And that's how this is going to go. I've changed my mind. I no longer want to do that bright of a pink on my lid. So I'm just going to take a little bit of makeup remover and just wipe it off. I am going to reprime my eyes. So I think I'm going to do more of a neutral look out of this palette because I'm just not digging the whole colors today. Like, even though I'm wearing this really bright colored shirt, I'm not feeling it today, guys. I'm not feeling the color today. I'm just feeling like I want something more simple. So I still am going to go in with Sunset Rose on my transition area. Maui. Yeah. So like, it's still color, but it's going to be a bit more toned down and not so in your face, I would say. And now for my outer crease, I think I want Sangria. This is like a really pretty like wine color. So for my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm going to use Aruba. So I'm going to use this Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. I love this pencil. It's in Black Love. It's really good. It will last a long time. I'm going to use this highlighter here. This highlighter, you guys, is really good. I got this out of one of my ice cream boxes, I believe, and it's been like my favorite. And I always use it with my, this is the foundation brush. I don't know why I use this as my highlighter brush. I still can't tell you, but I do. It's my favorite brush to use for highlighter. It's the weirdest brush ever. I wouldn't recommend it to you, but it's the one that I use consistently for highlighter. I don't know. So of course I'm going to use my heated eyelash curler to curl my lashes because this really is probably my favorite, one of my favorite beauty tools for real. And this is my favorite mascara ever to use. I got this out of an ice cream beauty box. I've gotten a lot of good things out of ice cream beauty boxes that I like use over and over and over again. So I have really been testing out this Super Stay Vinyl Ink lipstick from Maybelline. And I do like it, okay? I really do like this lipstick. Except for it's so stinking sticky. The stickiness gets on my last nerve. I hate that it's so sticky. And I know a lot of people, it doesn't bother them. Like, well, it stays on all day. And it does. It stays on all day. So, I mean, that is the great thing. And I do keep wearing it because of that. I keep wearing it because it stays on your lips all day long. But I'm just like, at the same time, like, oh man, it's so sticky. And if you put a gloss over top of it, it's not sticky, but then it comes off. So like, okay, well, that kind of defeats the purpose. I could just use a regular lipstick. So, I'm dealing with the stickiness, girl. I forgot to put my earrings in again. Shoot. I'm like the worst on that anymore. I don't know what my deal is and why I keep forgetting like to put my earrings in before I film, but I just can't manage. Alright. Put some earrings in setting spray. I need setting spray. Okay, you guys. So we finally got this look finished. I'm gonna update you guys. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen and let you know how this makeup lasts today. It's pretty hot and humid today. It's very sunny, so I'm gonna be doing some sweating today, I would imagine. So it should be a pretty good wear test to see how long it's gonna last, but it's sitting beautifully right now on my skin, so I'm really liking this. I got high hopes for this foundation. Hopefully it stays looking like this throughout the day. But if you made it through my video and you sit here and listen to me ramble on, girl, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.